MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcus Semien goes down for the first out of the game. Popped him up. LeMahieu is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Rounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Left for Oakland. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. So striding in, Aaron Judge. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Around second now and headed for third. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it's gone.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
That is 4. The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chase.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone!
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead. That trip to the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and another drive deep down the left field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 9-0. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's got it. And the throw's off line as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Now a hard liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Pinder goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Davey Grion comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Second base.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First baseman. Luke.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is in his tracks now. Oh no, it dropped. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Torres is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Oh, and he botches it. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski as we begin the top of the 4th. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we'll take a look there at the A's leaders in that category, and you can see he currently checks in 4th best on the roster. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Throw to first, but he's back in safely. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. No runs, 4 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Into the box now, DJ Mayhew. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
The 0-1 pitch. Center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Luke Boyd. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
The catcher, number 14.
So here's Mike Zunino as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in, Davy Grion. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Wendelken.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor.
To the plate now, Torres. This is chopped down the third baseline. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Right at the third base. Now batting, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. Kemp on at first, nobody out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
No runs, 5 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Popped him up. Voit will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Grion over to his right. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as this lead got even wider. Luke Voigt will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line towards center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Liam Hendricks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! He finds the short porch for a home run. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Deaver? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both players.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for a dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but...
And the second run will score as well.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this. A dive, but it's off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. In now, Aaron Judge. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And now a run comes across.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone!
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Yastrzemski. He's over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and in now, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Third baseman,
Matt Chapman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now to the plate, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and this Jake Diekman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Gary Sanchez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Base hit into right center.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The catcher, number 14, Mike Zunino.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone!
Now batting, the shortstop,
Edwin Encarnacion now lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. And Victor Caratini stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
now playing center field, number 12.
Stepping in, Davy Grion. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, Davy.
Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And there's ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Into the box, Marcus Semien. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing. Career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Tony Kemp is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high chopper. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headset's coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Throw won't get him.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Mike Sannino. Line drive base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bullpen and gone.
Now batting, number 29.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now
ready. Once again, Brandon Belt will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 13, Brandon Belt.
And he fouls this one off. Comes in here right at 260. A dozen home runs and 46 driven in. The 0-1 lifted into the air out toward center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Belt will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Striding in for Oakland, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Caratini is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the first base.
Riding in once again, Matt Olson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A 1 pitch on its way. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. The New York Yankees win for a division best 113th time. Jordan Montgomery earns win number 50. Frankie Montas Daytime base. Ready now, Mark Canna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland. The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Canna.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. One down.
Batting second.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's hitless in 6 tries. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chad Pinder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to the batter's box.
And another foul ball. Fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Davis going back. Gone! And that's a special home run. Aaron Judge continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Davis on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Having a very nice year. Currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
There's a lot of...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Career home run number 393. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's out of here. back-to-back two-out home runs.
Boy, talk about when you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Leading off the inning, Seth Brown. And they'll need him to get something going here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The catcher,
Davy Grillon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So far this year against Southpaws, Grillon has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Davy Grillon is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Urshela. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, shortstop, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 26 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Number 33.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Hit down the third baseline. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
0-2, here it is. Drives it out to deep right center field. Davis is after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Boy, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Show Track is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. Lou Trevino is going to come on. Relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Number 13, Brandon.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the second run will score as well.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. To short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But anyway,
hit high and deep out to left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
J.B. Wendelken enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Josh Fuentes remains in the game, batting eighth and manning left field.
Number 12, Victor Caratini. Now in left field, number 11, Josh Fuentes. Now catching, number 13.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way down the first baseline. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Yankees.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, first baseman.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
The batter.
Into the box, Brandon Belt, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And the throw-in gets away from him.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. So now it's Mark Canha back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Chris Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. To the plate now, Gio Urshela, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Mike Zunino will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. After it is Davis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Standing in now, Josh Fuentes, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Next to the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
He's running. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Caratini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Mike.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Seth Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Davy Grion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Tony Kemp. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hicks on the move, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting.
In scoring position at second with 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kenna is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
So here's Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. To short, hit hard. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Aguilar stands at second with 2 gone. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Garrett Cole will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Up next for Oakland.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Josh Fuentes. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it?
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now that
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Aguilar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Garrett Cole. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Here it comes, 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 13, Brandon Belt.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt. On a line to shortstop. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Edwin Encarnacion will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's Chris Davis now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
At the plate, Davy Guillon. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Gleyber Torres.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat,
and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
sometimes it's hard-sided. A lot of things just...
And the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And the second run will score as well.
Now back, first baseman, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. A home run.
Not an easy thing to do, Dero, to hit the bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Victor Caratini. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Davis. He can't get there as it falls in. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Line drive base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Now back, second baseman, Garrett Cole.
Standing in now, Garrett Cole. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in. Tony Kemp, he leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in, Matt Chapman. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. In now, Marcus Semien as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And the run is in to score from third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now back, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Mark Canha, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Throw to first in time, and the big bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. He's set and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. All the way out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side. As the count will move to 0-2 now. James Paxton will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Smoke toward the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in now, Torres. Runner in scoring position with some time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the... James Paxton is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Chris Davis next to bat, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Seth Brown is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Davy Grion is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning.